Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson on second down. Check down here for Henry. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Touchdown! Patrick Ricard from 3 yards out. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry. It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And the lead will hold at 13. So the interception, that had him set up in golden shape, but no first down comes of it. And in the end, no points come up.
And Brandon, I tell you, in a sudden change offense, you must capitalize. This is where you can really swing momentum in your favor. But that time, they let him off the hook.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's just what you call a chain mover right there. Nothing fancy. Get the ball out to the back, and you're asking him to make a little bit extra out of maybe what is nothing, and he does exactly that. Picks up the first down. I can't wait till we get to the point, partner, where we're not saying chain mover, but we're saying laser pointer picks it up for the first down.
Rolling to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game, so you mentioned they lost.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, sometimes the fake punts work out. They're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. A handoff running left, Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 5. Jackson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's able to find Wallace. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it. A lot of work to get to the 1st down marker. And he is going to be out of bounds a mile away from that yellow line, and that will become a turnover on downs.
All right, Mr. Fantasy Champion, we just saw him fake a field goal, and the kicker has the opportunity to throw a pass. He completed it, but not for a 1st down. Does anyone get any points for that?
No, he just gets some pride going back to the sideline saying he completed a pass as the kicker. But the big thing here is they didn't get enough for the 1st. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Jackson's throw caught there by Wallace. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen. But he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break.
That
and they
is
sure
crazy
need
work.
it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Play action.
We back here.
Jackson.
Oh, shit.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That is incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance.
Why you call it
for one
timeout?
more
That was an
quick play and then
incomplete
another
pass.
timeout if they hurry. We'll see. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence. That borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some
Oh, my
touch.
God.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safe.
Why you keep calling a timeout?
Reception he had that ended their last
That's
drive.
crazy work.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
It's somebody kid. It gotta be. Incomplete pass stops the clock.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, my
And
God. They
this
keep
one
letting
is
me touch it, but won't give me the ball, bro.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Come on. My ball.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Keep this clock moving. 13-0 look real good.
Next drive. Jackson on first down. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He fucked up.
Throwing is Jackson.
Complete.
He'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 65 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Henry trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Henry again, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
He got a bad jet of rushing.
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Oh, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ow!
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is going to be
Put that bitch right behind him. Put it right behind him.
Their lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Boom. first game back. We smacking cameras the whole game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Second down, they go again.
Come on, I was right there.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there.
9 rushes for 21 yards is crazy.
This is that's a precursor of a big second half.
He'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, he dropped it.
Get off of it, you bitch. Get your ass down. Mine? Well, hell no.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10. Jackson now.
Got it.
Jackson hit and
got it.
lost the football. And it's picked. There he goes, left side.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5.
That was me that picked it up. I scooped that up real quick.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Get up.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Play action. Now Jackson. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's a
damn.
There, folks. But yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good gain and a first down. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35.
I was right there waiting for that bit.
Credit that sack to Travis Jones.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe... starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
You can't even challenge it.
Coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Jackson.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Excuse me. Ah, clipped him.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Hey, yo. Yo.
Going to use one of their timeouts.
Hey, yo.
First, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the
that nigga went flying out of bounds.
Not only is his defense
where was he going?
contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really
where was he going?
It's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one, and even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
I don't know why you didn't run it.
Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick.
Say,
and this
oh, come on.
By the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Jackson from the shotgun, out to his left.
Come on, he should have came in a little bit more. He'd have been smacked.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Well, the pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense...
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Oh, I should have stopped.
Down he goes. Trenton Simpson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
All he's doing is blitzing.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. To throw is Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. They go play action now. Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. Now a desperation throw.
You went to the wrong side.
And my goodness, another
I'm over there. What's wrong with you?
By Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking deep here for Flowers. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Give it to him. What is you talking about?
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
My man ain't touched the ball today. We need him a touchdown.
Here's Jackson to throw. That'll be incomplete. 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
And this will be called.
What'd I say? He's going to get a touchdown.
Another touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And
why did you come out?
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one recovered.
Why the fuck they keep getting there but not getting it?
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One last shot for Jackson. Flushed out right.
Why would you run out of bounds?
Inside the 35. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
animations where you're just trying to simply show off the model, and you may want to have some movement to show that off. And so we're trying to get